The Reds made 3 significant moves at the trade deadline that I think could have a pretty good long-term impact on this roster. First, they traded for Gold Glover Ke'Bryan Hayes, one of the best, arguably the best defensive third baseman in all of baseball. So to get a guy like that is honestly pretty good. I know you had to give up shortstop prospect Sammy Stafura and current reliever Taylor Rogers, who has been pretty solid this season. But yeah, getting a guy like that at third base, definitely an upgrade for the Reds. At the same time though, I feel like the Reds needed kind of a home run power hitter. They were rumored to get a Eugenio Suarez, who obviously played for the Reds in the past, and that did not happen. But even then, if Ke'Bryan Hayes, if he can regain kind of his 2022 and 2023 form, this could look like an extremely good deal. And like I said, he's already a Gold Glover at third base. So if he's able to be that hitter that he was in 2022 and 2023, this will be a great pickup for the Reds. Then they trade for right-handed pitcher Zach Littell. This is a guy who can help bolster the Reds rotation, and more likely than not, we may see Nick Martinez go to the bullpen. I honestly don't know if that will happen or not. That's just kind of a prediction and opinion that I had seen on a video, but I think that is pretty realistic, right? Nick Martinez did come out of the bullpen even a lot last year, so I think that could be the move, especially when Hunter Green does come back as well. I would say that would be the most likely move. We'll see, but that was the second move they made. And then they also traded for Miguel Andujar. This is a guy who's been a solid hitter, had good stretches throughout his career. But the thing is, with both the guys the Reds got specifically from a hitting perspective, not necessarily, let's say, like the home run power hitting guys. Now, Miguel Andujar, you can see the stats on the screen. He did have a pretty solid year with the Yankees where he hit 298, hit around 25 to 27 homers. Can't remember the exact number off the top of my head. But yeah, still a pretty good pickup for the Reds as well. 3 guys who I think will really help this squad. I mean, I did think they either needed, let's say, a guy who can provide some more like home run power, or even, you know, someone who can come in as like a relief pitcher or something like that. Now, that didn't necessarily end up happening, but the guys they got, I think this could really change this team, not only this year and help them make the playoffs, but also in the following years. Because like I said, if Ke'Bryan Hayes can get his hitting back and going from what it was from the previous couple years, right? Like I said, 2022 and 2023, this could be a really good deal later on. So we will see. Still a good deal in the present though, might I add. Ke'Bryan Hayes, like I said, getting a Gold Glover, extremely good for the Reds. Now, I am recording this while the Reds just came back from like an 11-3 deficit in the 8th inning, which was unbelievable. This would be only the 3rd game ever in MLB history where both teams have scored 8 runs in inning. Kind of crazy, pretty crazy as I'm recording this video, but wanted to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown. What's going on with the team? Obviously, they made some moves at the trade deadline. They made a few moves to get some relief pitchers at the deadline. So for my Angels fans watching, that's what they did. But yeah, this will probably be my last video, at least for the last week or 2 or so. We'll see, but still want to make a video about them as the trade deadline recently ended. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the Reds trade deadline moves in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.